Yo. It's Mark Stero. I know I'm super early. I just decided to come on because, yeah, it's just one of those days. It's all good. Let's just say same shit, different day. It's another day. Hmm. I don't know why this thing ain't working now. It's a fucking joke. I swear, man. It's just like a never ending story sometimes. It's not an easy road. Some things you just have to laugh at, and some things are just gonna happen. Try not to get upset. Try not to let things get to you. I know it's hard. All right, let me see if I can fix this. It's just fucking annoying. This is gonna piss me off too. Guess not. Try it this way. Hey, there we go. Okay. There we go. I got it. Being a pain in the ass. Hello, John Deere. Thanks for the super chat. What I'm getting here, John, is I don't think Nicole is going to come towards you in a love type of way. Um, what I'm getting is she wants a new beginning with love, but she's been through some past resentments and past difficulties with someone else. She's starting to get over some of her bad situations that she's been in, but I don't think she's gonna come towards you in any type of way. At least not from now until the end of August. Like towards like Septemberish, there's a chance that you guys might be talking more or getting to know each other more. But from now until September, it doesn't look like things are gonna advance too much. But there's more of a chance of you and her talking and getting to know each other and things getting a bit better in September. So I don't see things getting too close until then. Oh right, yeah, I had it set to 5 minutes. My bad. I usually set it to 1 minute, but it automatically does it now to five. Like if I don't change it, so I just click next and I don't even look. So I usually set it to 1 minute, but at least 5 minutes isn't that bad. No problem, John. But I don't see you and her like developing into anything decent until like Septemberish. So I would say to keep talking to her and keep developing friendship and see how things go because looks like on her end like she's been through like the ringer, so she must have been in like a bad relationship or something in the past, so it looks like she wants to take her next steps in her next relationship a bit slower. But from now until the end of August it doesn't look that great, but in going into September it looks like it'll develop a little bit better. So that's what I got. All right, John, no problem. All right, so John, uh, what I got as far as what Alicia wants from you is she sincerely wants and has good intentions, but it's almost like she wants to recover something that she's lost. So if you and this person were friends or lovers in the past, she's kind of wanting to at least create a balance between you and her and make things fair between you and her. Like she's willing to show you good intentions and she's willing to like show you good actions, and um, she wants to, you know, make things right between you guys. But she's afraid that you're going to tell her no or reject her or like tell her go away or whatever. But if you guys were together in the past, she wants to make sure that you guys are going to be okay, like, you know, friends and stuff, and recover at least communication or recover like some sort of, you know, friendship or relationship type of vibes. Like she wants to be more active in your life. She wants to make things right. She wants to create a balance between the both of you. But um, she's afraid that you're not going to give her that chance, or she's afraid that you're not going to speak to her, or you're not going to give in to her, or whatever. So she's kind of looking at you as like she doesn't want you to be selfish towards her, or like said that type of stuff. You never had a relationship with her, but I did like her. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like she's kind of wondering if you're going to reject her if she comes towards you. So she wants to like um she likes you as well, but she wants to create some type of friendship and develop something more. But she's afraid that you're going to reject her or you're going to be like, no, I don't want nothing to do with you. That's the thing. So she wants to get to talk to you. Hey, LZ, how you doing, sweetie? Right. Yeah. She says she's only around for support. Right. So that makes sense in what I see. Like she doesn't want you because I got you reversed. Like she's afraid that you're gonna like reject her anyway, or you don't want her anyway. Um, so she does want support. She does want friendship. But it looks like there's another man in her life that is very like bad to her, or she broke up with like a bad guy, or this guy's still in her life, and she she doesn't want to accept the fact that this guy doesn't want her. So it looks like Like she knows that you would take her or you would want her, but she doesn't want to go that route because she's still caught up on the last guy. But the last guy doesn't want her either. And she shows up here the same card, which is the justice. And that means like she has good intentions. She wants to be, in a decent relationship. But the problem is and it seems like she's a bit selfish herself. Like if she's ignorant and she wants things her way. So these guys are like, no way, I'm not dealing with you. Like, so there's two guys here, possibly you and somebody else, and they're not like wanting to commit to her or to deal with her because of the way she is. So Alicia is like confused. It's like she doesn't want a relationship, but she also knows that she can't have a relationship with two men that she would want to, but she feels like those men are not good enough for her. Like she wants the balance between her and somebody to be great, but she wants to run the person's life, it seems. Will she tell you what? Okay. Nah, I don't see her saying anything to you. The only way she's gonna talk is if you say something to her. But I don't get her saying anything to you. And if you ask, she might like get upset with you asking her. You know what I mean? She seems like a very perceptive and sensitive type of woman where she'll get mad if you bring up past situations or you bring up any type of love stuff. Um, it seems like this Alicia person is still trying to overcome what she's been through. So what I'm seeing, the pattern I see here, John, with Alicia is she's been hurt and she's gonna have to get over all these things before she got to get over her hurt before she, goes to her next relationship. But it doesn't seem like she's very focused on that. If she has a daughter, then she's focused on her daughter or her son or her child or her children. I see her dealing with a younger person. So she could be dealing with a child, a sibling, something like that. But I don't see her like opening up to you and telling you how she feels or elaborating on it. I don't see her like saying too much. I don't get very good energy with this person. I don't get very good energy with this person at all, to be honest, John. I'll tell you like it is, man. I don't bullshit nobody. Well, I just see her like in a lot of like she has a hopeful outlook that things are gonna get better, but she wants too much. Like she seems like one of those needy type of chicks. Like, So yeah, I don't see her like opening up to you like that. Not many women do that shit to a guy anyway, unless they're really cool with them. So it all depends on your friendship with her. Yeah. Ah, that's why I got a lot of bad things then. She's a recovering addict. Yeah. See, when you deal with a recovering addict, right? They're gonna be very sensitive when you bring up past things because they don't want to be reminded of their mistakes or their stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful with her, like, because she is gonna get very sensitive if you say anything to her. Like, so be aware of that. That's probably why she doesn't want to deal with you or anybody else. But I get her reversed every time, so that tells me that she's not doing too good, and she's got a lot of shit going on, a lot of bad things here. So I know it's up to you, bro. You can deal with her and be friends with her and whatever, but it won't be nothing more than that. I don't see anything like great there. All right, bro. No problem, bro. I appreciate that, man. I'm only as good as spirit gives me, you know. I don't really, tell people like I'm the greatest or something like that. But I'm only as good as spirit gives me the information. So I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for being a new sub. Sorry about the 5 minutes. I'll make sure it's put on 1 minute next time. But you're a sub now, so you're good. I'm usually here, and not at this time. I'm usually here late. Like here, I live in Bermuda, so it's 5 o'clock now in the afternoon. So I'm only here because the weather's kind of shitty right now. So I'm kind of inside doing my thing here. But I usually come on at nighttime, like 10, 11 o'clock at night. So, but thanks for subbing and super chats and stuff. I appreciate it. All right, LZ, you said, let's get some Scorpio science teacher, hidden thoughts, feelings, and future intentions. Divorce might drag till November. Yep. Yeah, my sister's divorce dragged for a whole year and a half, and it's finally over. The divorce is over. My sister's got the house, and she's just waiting for child support now, but they're taking their sweet time at that too. He's being a dickhead, and plus his hoe left him. His mistress and hoe that he cheated on my sister with left him last week. Well, 2 weeks ago she left his ass. So now he's all devastated because he finally realizes that the problem is him, not everybody else. Yep. Yeah, I know. It's a pain in the ass. That's why a wedding is cheaper than a divorce. A divorce is more expensive than a wedding. So, yeah, thanks. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get married. And if I do, I gotta make sure I transfer all my money to an offshore account or something. And make sure I don't have nothing in my name. Just in case she wants to be a biatch. Yeah, my sister was separated since last year, January. She's been without him for a whole year and a half, thank God. Yeah, his life is turned upside down right now. He's all messed up. He's all fucked up in his head. Karma's a bitch. Fuck him. That's what I say. He disrespect my sister. Fuck you. She sacked his parents. No way. That's crazy. See, that's just pathetic. See, that's why I can't stand people that do that. Like, why are you worried about somebody else's money? Like, don't you have your own money? Just get child support and like you're good. Like you stupid bitch. Like what the hell is wrong with these people, man? That's why a lot of men don't want to get married no more, This is the reason why. This is the exact reason why men don't want to deal with women anymore. This is the main reason. And then women wonder why men don't want commitment. This is the reason why, because a lot of women do dumb shit like that. And then next thing you know, the guy's worked all his life for nothing. So this woman can take all his shit. And she's the one who cheats and all that. That's bullshit. The system is rigged for like bad people to succeed. It's absolutely nuts. That's why you didn't see me get married and get no divorce. Fuck that shit. You ain't getting my shit. Hell no. No, you won't. That's why I'd rather stay single. Fuck that. And if I do have a relationship, I'm not getting married. I'll tell her, look, this is the deal. We're not getting married because you ain't taking my shit. Unless you sign a paper where we have a deal signed by a lawyer that if we have a divorce, you go your way, I go mine, and you don't get anything I have, and I don't get anything you have. That's the only way I'm getting married. Paperwork's got to be in hand. I've seen too many of my friends get fucked, and my family. Hell no. Yeah, it is, LZ. I've been saying that forever. Yep. Well, it looks like he's going to be very focused on like his divorce. Um, he's going to be very frustrated, and it's going to cause issues between you and him. You're going to see him with a lot of frustration and delays. Um, like he's always going to be procrastinating and very indecisive when it comes to you and him being together, because he's going to feel like this is going to cause more issues for him. So I think that he's going to kind of be inactive with you until this is all over. Like he's not going to be very, very active with you, and he's not going to be like with you all the time. He's going to be like, cool with you or whatever, but it's not going to be anything that you really want, like, commitment or anything like that. That's not going to happen. Like, I don't see that with him. Actually, I get like, really shitty cards here because anything on his mind is a bad woman, which isn't you. Obviously, it's his ex-wife, right? So I got her causing a lot of problems between him and her and causing a lot of bad things. And he's gonna be his thoughts and actions towards you and future things is gonna be inactive. He's not gonna like do too much with you. He's not gonna be like, with you a lot. He's not gonna have the time. He's not gonna put in any serious effort. He's just gonna be like, there, but not really, you know. Like his intentions is very indecisive. Yeah, that's all I get right here is, him being mad at her and her being the Queen of Swords reverse, which is very bad. Queen of Swords reverse is like the worst card in the deck with the woman. To me, it is, at least. Like he feels like he would have to make a serious sacrifice in order to be with you and to like make the adjustments to like hang out with you. He's actually fearing that you're going to look at him in a bad way. Like he fears that you're gonna like say, look, this is too difficult to deal with you. I don't care about your past. I'm not dealing with you. Like he kind of like fears that you're gonna cut him off, or you're not gonna be patient, or he's gonna be like, yeah, I can't even deal with her right now. So like she's gonna be kind of irritated probably, or she's not gonna give me the time of day. Like he would have to completely change his life and make sacrifices and adjustments in order to be around you a lot more. Like, yeah. So like from now until like November, I see things just being very, at a stalemate. It's going to be very difficult, very hard. He's going to be very depressed. He's going to be, like you said, like his energy. I see all of that here, that he's still going to be mad. Um, I don't see him like putting too much, right. So, like for now, um, no, John, there's no limit. As long as I'm on here, I'm gonna do readings, so it's fine, bro. You can do whatever you want. It's cool. Um, so yeah, LZ, I don't really see like him doing too much. That's the thing. It's from now until November. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything like that. But what if it drags on longer than that? Yeah, I see. Like when it's all said and done, he's still going to be like dragging his feet, and he's gonna wait till probably like Christmas time and like try and hang out with you here and there or any type of holiday or festivity. Like you know how what's been happening between you guys, how a party where you'll see each other or the holiday or you see each other at work, any type of thing where there is a chance where you guys can see each other or talk to each other on a holiday or an event or a party. Like that's the only way you guys are going to be able to see each other and really like uh keep your friendship going, because even after the divorce he's still going to be like inactive for a while. He's still not going to like, okay, I'm divorced today, so I'm going to, you're going to be my my girl and tomorrow. Like he's not gonna do that. I don't see that. Like he's just gonna be like, okay, cool. Like I'm gonna see how it goes, but I'm not gonna actually like, be in a relationship with you right away. Yeah, if he's calling you more, that's probably because he can't see you more, so he's gonna call you more. I'm talking about actually like physically seeing you. That's not gonna like happen a lot. Only on those type of events. In November, I feel like it's going to happen, but the only thing that's going to be left is like finances. The finance part is still going to be a task. Like, you say, is it happening in November? The only thing that's going to happen is it should be a lot of communication. There's a lot of like, um, you know, happiness that is going to happen, but the money part is still going to be a big problem. That's what I see in November with him and the divorce. Like he has very favorable expectations that this is going to be done. There's a lot of communication going on, and it looks like he's going to have this done probably by Thanksgiving time in November. Because I keep getting like a holiday and a holiday time, so it's probably going to be around Thanksgiving where he like the divorce will be over around that time. But the only thing is he's going to have everything he wants from the divorce, but he's not going to be happy. Like the money is going to be fine. Like he's going to have enough money. He's going to like all this stuff's going to happen, but it's still like he's going to waste a lot of money just so he can have what he wants through the divorce. So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be turkey stuffing season where it actually like it's gonna happen. So I'm getting that it is going to be done in November, but he's going to have prosperity, but he's still not going to be happy. Like, like it's going to be over, but there's still going to be like odds and ends. Because like a divorce, like just like my sister, the divorce is over. She got the house, she got her money and shit, but she hasn't gotten no child support and no like monthly child support from that idiot. So there's still ongoing things. So I feel like that's exactly what he's going through as well. Yeah. So he's gonna be like, I think that he had like the prosperity is there where I mean when I say that I mean like he's gonna be okay with spending the money because like he knows he's not gonna be happy spending the money, but he knows that he has to. Like, either way he's gotta do it. But he's gonna be free. He's not gonna have to deal with her anymore. Well, you know what I mean? Like in a love sense or whatever. It's gonna be over between them, as far as like the divorce being over. But there's still gonna be odds and ends and money situations. So November looks like it will happen. But the money and stuff is not gonna be that great. Hey Becca. Yeah, LZ. Well, like you said, it's up to him. So he's gotta like figure it all out eventually. John, you're next. Let me see. You said what's coming towards you in love. All right, let me see. Becca, what's going on? All right. All right, John. What I'm getting here is, hey, Blue Nile, how are you, sweetie? What I'm getting here, John, is from now until like Septemberish, I don't really see like a woman coming towards you. But in the month of September, there is a lady who's very like cautious and very shy. Um, she could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. She's an Earth sign lady. She's very accomplished. She's very discreet. She's not very like flashy or anything like that. She has material things, and she's a person who loves nature. She likes to be outside. You can meet her outside somewhere at an outdoor gathering or something like that. But this is going to be in like Septemberish. So from now until September, I do see like this woman like around you and coming towards you, but she's gonna be like kind of shy and discreet. She's gonna like you. She's gonna be cool with you, but like in the meantime, before you meet this person, try and work on yourself. Like, try not to think about the things that didn't work. Try to don't think about the past. Don't be too overwhelmed about thinking about this whole thing. Like let things just naturally happen, John. Let things happen naturally. You know, let this woman let you and this woman meet and talk, and you'll know it's the right person for you. But you can't be hesitant, and you can't be like, dull or inactive. Once you meet this person, she's gonna like give you a vibe where she's kind of shy. I don't know if you are too, but like I feel like both of you are going to take this very slow, and I don't feel like none of you are aggressive or like desperate or whatever. But I feel like you guys will get to know each other in September. So I would say in September, because I got 9. So September is is the month where you can actually meet this woman. And just remember, she's shy, and you could meet her outside at a party or something like that, or outside in the in nature or something like that. Or if you go for walks in forests or parks or something like that, you might meet her there. Or this could be an outdoor gathering of some sort. So John, I would say like this woman that you'll meet this woman in like Septemberish. But she's gonna want you to like, she's gonna like you because she looks at you as somebody who is mature. If you're very patient but persistent at the same time, she's gonna want you to like make the move. So it looks promising for like September, someone coming towards you. Okay, Blue Nile, no problem. You can go ahead and ask your question, sweetheart. Thanks. Give myself. Well, LZ, you never know. Like, the thing is, LZ, I know you like him and I know you guys have a connection and all that stuff, but like I always say to everybody, when you are dealing with somebody in a divorce and has kids and all that type of stuff, you have to be super like patient and dedicated to wait for somebody like that, because you're always gonna have that person's life to deal with. So what I always suggest is date while you wait. So if someone else comes up, don't pass it by, because that might be the person, because that's the whole challenge of finding the right one, is you never know, somebody else might show up, and you might lose them because you're waiting for somebody that's not meant to be. So it's totally up to you, and I totally get it. But you got to see how it goes. But if that's your deadline, hey, go for it. That's up to you. But you can always date while you wait, or keep your options open, as I say. But anyway, thanks for the super chats. I appreciate it. All right, so Blue Nile, you said, do you see trying to communicate? Yeah, that's fine, Blue Nile. It's all good. All right. That's weird. The thing is, Blue Nile, what I'm getting here with H is it's almost like he's doing this on purpose so he doesn't have to deal with this anymore, because he feels like, I'm getting like, he wants to maintain peace with you. Like, he doesn't want to outright say, the reason I'm not reciprocating communication or communicating with you is because I don't really want to, be in a relationship anymore. And if you say it first, it's like good news to him. He'll be like, okay, good, I'm done. I'm gone. I can go and move on with my life. Right. So it's a weird card spread I have here, because it's telling me like he feels like the relationship you have is always going to be like misunderstood or in trouble, or like um not satisfactory on your end. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not in a relationship, that's pretty much like, what I'm seeing. Like, if there's no relationship, so there's no, it's not like it's a loss. I honestly, sweetheart, if I was you, I wouldn't even fucking deal with that shit no more. You know? No answer is an answer. I've been preaching that on here forever. Like, no answer is an answer. So when you communicate and nobody communicates back, that's pretty much their answer. It's like their answer is fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Because if they don't communicate, they don't give a fuck. So you have to understand, like, this is gonna be a win-win situation for you. So if I were you, I wouldn't communicate anymore and just let it go. If you're not in a relationship, then what? Why worry about it? You know, what is there to end? If there's no relationship, then there's nothing to end. You got me? So if he doesn't communicate ever, then fuck it. Why are you making any effort? You know? He seems like the type of person that it's a convenience for him. It's whenever he's convenient, he'll give it to you, but if not, he won't care. Like, that's bullshit to me. I got the exact same cards. That's so crazy. So the outcome is this. He will speak here and there, like between now and I asked August and September, how is things gonna be with you and him, and will he like try to come back around? Yes, he will try to come back around and speak when he wants to, say whatever he wants. He's probably gonna say certain things to you like, hey, look, I'm having some difficulties, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know, I might have to like, do this, I might have to do that. He's just gonna talk about himself and what his life and how things are in his life. Um, like I just see him being a false friend, like not somebody that's gonna really put in a lot of effort. And he's waiting for like some type of news so he can like advance and go forward. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so in the next 2 months, he's gonna be off and on, off and on, off and on, like he is now. But if he doesn't communicate, he's probably not going to. I don't really see no communication here and effort. I just see him being off and on for the next 2 months. I asked, is it going to get better? It gives me the exact same cards. And then the ending is the 10 of Wands reverse, which is difficulties, trickery, losses, like just somebody who's like a convenience person. He's going to deceive you and say whatever just to keep you around, which is, annoying and stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, but now just don't even give it your energy. Like, try not to like even entertain it anymore because like I don't really see any serious effort from him at all. I see a lot of self-absorbed energy, like he's all about him. That's not a true friend. But hey, it's up to you to deal with him, not me. I can't tell you what to do. I can just advise you. All right, let me check. Oh, your car. I know I never got my car back, so you were right. I called down there and I was like, did the guy check my car? What's the deal? He's like, oh, he hasn't had time to check. We're going to check tomorrow. So we'll get back to you. And I'm like, you little bitch. I don't really care anymore. Like I gotta honestly, my car is old and the parts are coming in next week. So I just gotta be patient and just like understand that spirit wants me to relax, leave my car alone. And I'm working from home. That's why I'm online now because like I need some type of sanity and some type of like you know positivity around me because I'm ready to go off on these people. Like I went there this morning on my nephew's bike to talk to the lady. And she told me, yeah, we're going to check it out. Then I call you at 4 o'clock and you're like, oh, no, we haven't checked. I'm like, I wanted to go off. And I was like, you know what, Mark? Don't give this shit your energy. Fuck these people. Soon I'm going to sell the car and buy a new one. I went to go check a new car today. They got them in stock. So I'll probably get a new car probably next month. I just need to fix this one first and sell it. I'm definitely gonna buy a new car or like a decent secondhand van for my company. I already put in the paperwork, so hopefully next month I'm gonna get it. Fuck my old car, I gotta get rid of it. I love Betsy, but I'm gonna have to get rid of her. She's acting up now. I need a new hoe now. Oh boy. Blue Nile, I don't really see I see like two different men here trying to come into your life in the next like 2 to 3 months, but they're not like potential suitors. They're not guys who are really wanting a relationship. They just want something sexual or they want something that is going to fill the void. I feel like these guys are very unfaithful and very selfish. These guys are people who are not willing to make any serious effort to be in a relationship. So I asked in the next 3 months, is this going to happen for you? And it's telling me no. It just says that there's, sexual opportunities and lust and people that, are not really suitors for you. Exactly. I knew you wouldn't, like that, but yeah. So I'm just getting that I see you making the adjustments and changes for yourself, but you're not about to reverse the way you live your life just because you want to have sex with a bunch of morons. So I feel like things are going to continue the way that it is for the next 2 to 3 months. So August, September, October. So from now to October, things are not going to change. I don't see you being in a relationship. I don't see like, things getting better as far as you finding like a decent man. I just see two idiots here that are not willing to give you a decent relationship. Unfortunately, I don't see nobody decent. Now, in October, November, December, there is a decent guy I see here, a Page of Cups. This person is like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. He's a trustworthy person. He's a good worker. He's a person who will put in effort. He looks at you as somebody he wants to be his girlfriend. But this guy, like, at first, he's gonna be like very busy with work, and he's gonna be like kind of like off and on, but then he's gonna ask you out and then he's gonna like pursue you. So I would say like October, November, December, towards the end of the year, this person will offer you, to be his girlfriend, if he wants you to be his girlfriend. And on the bottom, I got King of Wands. So he's the page, is gonna turn into the king, and then you're the empress here. So things look better towards the end of the year, the last 2 months. So I would say like the end of October, November, December, things are gonna look a little better, and this guy's gonna offer you, you know, to go out. This person's very loyal, very decent. Like the Page of Cups is somebody who puts in the effort, very trustworthy, a helpful person, somebody who has a specific goal, the same goals that you have, and you show up as the Empress, which is the person that who he wants. And I got him being the king at the end. So looks like your king is coming. He's gonna look like me, like my twin, but just younger, 20 years younger. he's gonna be my twin from another lifetime, you know. He's like gonna be I'm 47, so I'm too old for you. He's gonna be like 27, you know, and he's gonna have like all black hair and he's gonna look handsome just like me. He's gonna be my twin. Yeah. Now let me stop talking shit. All right. I keep getting like the same freaking cards over and over and over. That's crazy. All right. Let me see something here. I need to like really shuffle these fucking cards because I keep getting like the same three cards for you over and over and over. It's so fucking annoying. I hate that shit. It's like they don't want. It's like when I get the same cards like 3 times in a row, even if they're not in the same row, that's just like I know I have to like I gotta come up with something. I gotta reshuffle and just really get like an answer here. Spirit's being very difficult with your answer. Don't worry, we'll get it done. It's kind of gave me the same cards, but just different cards, but same answer. No, that's not it. It's like sometimes, let me tell you, like it happens to me as well. Like there's certain people that never get the right answer because spirit's like, no, I can't give you that answer yet because of certain things. And sometimes like my opinion on getting like the same answer or not getting like the answer like it's because like we want too much or it's not time yet. It's not like the right time to get the answer. It's not they don't want to like reveal that yet. It's weird to explain, but it happens to me all the time, you know. But I'm cool with it. All right, so this person's gonna have dark hair, black hair. I feel like they're gonna be very like they're gonna be a sad person. Like they're gonna be sad from a past relationship. They moved on from a toxic relationship. They're clearing away from a bad relationship, and they're making all the alterations and changes. This person is also gonna be like not that financially secure, but they're getting themselves back to security and back to normal. And I feel like this person is going to um like you're gonna need each other and to like make each other's lives better. Like you know what I mean? You'll be able to help each other because he's gonna be like reverse when he meets you. But I got a guy with black hair and a beard, possibly black facial hair. So it's not me, damn it. You know, I got white hair. So you know, unless I get the, uh, the hair club for men thing. You know. But anyway, yeah. I feel like this guy's gonna be disappointed when he first like meet you. He's gonna be disappointed. He's not gonna be disappointed in you, but he's gonna be disappointed. You know. So I just get like this guy's gonna come from a bad place, but he's gonna end up needing you to you need each other like to heal from the past, if that makes sense. But I feel like this guy is very patient and he's willing to like change the way you know he is. You know, that's what I get. I don't see him like being a bad person. I just see like he has like some bullshit he has to deal with. Now I don't get a rebound situation. I just get like he was disappointed, so he had to move on for something better because he wasn't being treated right. He's not the issue. The person that he was with was an issue. So I don't get nothing bad on the guy. I get him being good, trustworthy, but he just went through a lot of bullshit, you know. Yeah, black hair and black and facial hair. Yeah, that's what I get here. So I don't get him being a college student. I don't get that. No. I don't think he's gonna. I don't get. I get no for a college student. Yeah. Either way, you're gonna be happy with this person. I got the sun card at the end, so. The cards don't say like forest or grocery store or anything like that. I wish they did. But there's a card that says like outdoor settings and things like that. But like I said, spirit's being difficult with the answer. I'm getting like the same shit over and over and over. You can be like the person that I dealt with in here. They wanted to know where they were gonna retire. I told them my cards don't have 50 states in them, and it doesn't tell me continents and countries. I know I'm good and spirit's good, and I'm a good reader and I'm experienced, but it doesn't work that way. I can ask individual places, yes, but there's no geography in the cards. Sorry. And spirit's not gonna outright. Well, spirit might tell me, "Hey, you're gonna be in Denver, Colorado," but that's highly unlikely. Like, some people gotta like understand that. Let me just check something real quick. Well, it's gonna be outdoors because I got like a mountainish area. I don't know if you live around mountains and things like that. All three cards I pulled have a mountain in it. A mountain outside somewhere. So you're gonna meet outdoors. You're gonna meet outdoors. Hey, Miss Bikini, I didn't even see you there. How you doing? So you'll meet outdoors. So if you don't have mountains, then it's outdoors somewhere. It's gonna be outdoors. Because if I got mountains, it means outside. Because there's no mountains inside. But it's probably gonna be outside somewhere, like out in the park or where there's grass or water, beach, any type of outdoor settings. Well, this person might be living next to mountains, and then you end up seeing them, where you are, you know. So you're welcome, Blue Nile. No problem, sweetheart. Thank you as well. I appreciate you. How's the how's things with the living arrangements? It calmed down. Okay, good. That's good. That's a good thing. Oh, good. Cool. Well, that's good. You didn't ask about it, so I was like, it must be okay then. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah. It should be all right. Just try and maintain positive energy towards it, and then it'll be okay. All right, Bruno, no problem, sweetheart. Just texting my sister, that's all. She wants to know what I'm doing for dinner. I told her I have no clue because I don't have transportation. My car's in the shop. I was driving it. What's today? Wednesday. I was driving it on Monday morning, and I went to drop off some trash. I went to go do some other things. And next thing you know, all I heard was, "Ball." I was like, oh, fuck. That's my muffler. So right in the middle where my muffler meets like the silencer like part, it collapsed like that. So it completely went off. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I went to so right where it happened, like 2 minutes away is the actual like my garage, the mechanic place. So I was like, oh holy shit. Spirit God must be with me right now. So I turned around and I haven't told anybody really because I was like so mad and I needed to calm down before I talk about it. So I was like, you know what, Mark, just like don't say nothing. Like just like, leave it alone, calm down. That's why I wasn't online like the past 2 nights because I was like, I'm upset that like I ordered parts for my car. It hasn't come in yet, right? Then the woman told me that Saturday it's coming and I should get my car back on Tuesday when the parts come in. But before the parts came, the muffler gave way. And that's one of the parts that I ordered. And my muffler's been acting up for a long time. It's like it rusted out, right? And I already got it fixed before, like 2 years ago, I got it fixed. Now it's fucked up again. The parts are very hard to find because the car is 16 years old. So I finally got the parts. I paid for half of it, to make the down payment and all that shit. So anyway, long story short, the car's been there since Monday afternoon. Every day she tells me they're gonna fix it, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, and they never do. They've been very busy because she says a lot of people have gone away and left their cars, and she's like, she's all up shit's creek, blah blah blah. So she's giving me like a runaround, and I'm trying to be nice and I'm trying to be like, patient because I know that, they're not waiting for my car to break down. They have other work, and I have to understand as a business person, that's how life is, right? So she reassured me that the parts are coming on Saturday via DHL, and by Tuesday, I should have everything done. So her word is not very secure because she lies and she like says shit like that don't happen. So I'm like, fuck you, like type of thing. So I've known her for a long time. She's cool, like she's never done me wrong. But I think that she has too much on her plate and she's like getting aggravated and annoyed. Yeah, Virgo, I got time, sweetie. How you doing? So anyway, my car is there and has been there since Monday. I went there today on my nephew's motorcycle. I went there this morning to go talk to her. And she said that, look, your car is out there, but we just don't have the time to deal with it. And the guy has to weld the muffler together. So we have to find some parts. We have to make sure we can do it. Blah, 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 blah. It's time consuming. Plus, once you fix it, the new part comes in a couple of days. So I think they're trying to avoid doing the job and waiting for the part. But I told her I have no problem paying to get it fixed in the meantime because I need my car. I'm busy right now. I got a lot of work to do, and I need my car. So she's like, okay, we'll see what happens. And then she told me tonight that, look, I'm sorry, Mark. We just been too busy, and one of the ramps that lift the cars up are broken. We're waiting for the guy to fix it. So she gives me like a runaround bullshit story every day to prolong everything. So I said, you know what, Mark? You got plenty of work to do at home. Go online, relax, take a chill, do things at home, fuck the world and just leave it alone, so. But once I get the car fixed, I'm going to sell it and I'm going to buy a new car. And I went to go see the new van I'm going to get today. I went to go see it. My cousin has a shop that sells new vans. So I'm going to get a new van for my company, like a company van. It's a commercial van. So let's call it a light van. It's a Toyota. So I went to go look at today, and I told my cousin, look, I'm going to buy it next month when I sell my car. He says, yeah, no problem. We have plenty. He says he has like 10 in stock, and he says nobody's really buying them right now. But he says he'll keep me in mind, and if he sells a couple, if he has one left, he'll give it to me. So I have everything in line. It's just a matter of time. Just give me 1 second. I gotta text my sister. All right, cool. My dog's entertaining you guys in the meantime. This stupid dog. She's not stupid. She's just happy. All right, so Blue Nile, you can go ahead and ask your questions, and then after Blue Nile, I'll get to you, Virgo. Thanks. Yeah, it's a headache, Blue Nile, but hey, I've been through a lot of problems with my car this year. My car has given me a serious headache, but it's only because it's old now. It's 16 years old, and I've taken care of it. It's just that it has problems. And I always tell Spirit, look, I rather have car problems than have human sickness problems. So God's like, okay, well, we're gonna give you some car problems and keep you healthy. So I'm like, okay, cool. Peanut, I'm gonna give you some dinner in a few minutes, okay? All right. Okay, I gotta answer some questions and I'll give you some dinner in a few minutes, okay, baby? All right. The world don't revolve around you, okay? My dog, she knows exactly what time she has to eat. She's gonna go back over here and sit down. Yeah. Good girl. You stay there, okay? I'm gonna get some dinner in a minute. Yeah, go sleep in your bed. Go rest for a few minutes. Give me 20 minutes. All right, it's tea. Oh God, that sounds like more drama, Blue Nile. Yeah, I think she will. I think this person T is going to. I think this person T is going to relax next year, and I think that I think this person realizes that her man does love her and want her, and I feel like the way she looks at you is she feels like you're competition, or she feels like she feels very cautious and indecisive on what she says, what she does. I feel like she's insecure, jealous, and like not. I feel like her man also is like not willing to give up himself to anybody, you know? Yeah. But I feel like this person is gonna relax because I at the end result here is the Ace of Cups. So that tells me that she knows that her man is secure with her and not going to you. So she's gonna understand that by next year, and I think she understands that now. So I don't think she's gonna need next year to figure this out. But I think that the thing is her man. I think her man wastes his money, and he splurges, and he goes beyond, and he's probably jealous too of her when she's around other men or things like that. I don't, but I still see here their relationship being a product like progressive and things like that. Right. So I feel like this guy, like I feel like their relationship is building for the better. So you don't have to worry about her feeling like that way about you. So is T gonna relax next year? I would say yes, definitely, because I see her and her man being together. Yeah, yeah. he's not gonna pursue you again because he knows, like, he knows you're gonna say like, nah, fuck you. I still think that he likes you, and he like kind of has this thing in back of his mind, like, I would like to bang her, I would like to be with her, but I know she ain't gonna give me the time of day. So like I get, because I asked, how does he feel about you? Or is he gonna like contact you in the future? And it says no, because he knows you're not gonna give him the time of day. Yeah. He's like, nah. He's like, she don't want me. So that's a good thing. Well, you know how men are. Women are the same way. I've had stupid women after me like that too, aggravate the shit out of me. There's always some fucking circus clown. All right. I see you communicating a lot, having communication with people. I think there's gonna be like, I still see like, idiot men around you. There could be like an older guy, maybe like a teacher that aggravates you, or like an older guy that annoys you. Somebody who's immature, petty, just like somebody who's like a weirdo. You might have like, like an idiot person around that aggravates you. But I feel like I got the 801s here. So that tells me a lot of messages, a lot of like communication, um, movement, progress, activity. But I also feel like with you, you're like, there's a thing with you where you don't want to have no new friends, and you don't want like too many people around you. I feel like you'd rather like be on your own level with like one or two people. So I think it's more like your social um, college stuff is going like communication depends on you and how you really want to perceive people. So I feel like it's going to be a complete and sudden change for you. But I feel like you're going to end any friendships that start. You're probably going to be like, yeah, I don't really want to deal with this person. Like, hi, bye, and fuck off. I also feel like from your experiences of being let down by people, you're not going to open yourself right up to like being very sociable and having a lot of friends. So I feel like college is going to be where you're going to be sociable. You're going to say hi, hello, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Hey, our classmate, this way, that way. But I still feel like an idiot guy is going to be around you. Somebody probably older and more like, but this person's like petty, just trying to get your attention. You can be like, no, sorry. You know how guys get when you don't want to give them the time of day. But I already saw this before. I always got a reverse guy around you, like someone trying to get your attention. You know how guys are. They're like, I hate this about guys. They see like a woman and they're like, hey, beautiful, how you doing, gorgeous? Can I get your number? And it's like shut the fuck up. Like leave this woman alone. You can't just say, hey, how you doing? How are you today? You leave the beautiful shit out of the way. Like you're already boosting them up on a pedestal. Like don't tell these women that they're tired of hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shut the fuck up and leave the beautiful out of the way, bro. Call her beautiful when she's actually in front of you every day and she's yours. You can call her beautiful and she probably still wouldn't like that shit. Like fuck off with that shit. Like guys are so dumb. I can't stand hearing guy goes, "Oh, hey, beautiful, how you doing? Oh, did you fall out of heaven? Oh my God, you look. Oh my God, you look amazing." And the guy's looking the girl up and down. I'm like, you ain't got no coochie tonight, bro. These girls don't like all that dumb shit unless she's a firm or like unless she wants you to say that shit. Yeah, exactly. So I think that this guy that I see here, he's just someone who wants to flatter you. That's the word I wanted. Someone who wants to flatter you, tell you your hair looks good or you look good or you're banging or hey, I'm in dorm number 24, come check me out later, holla at me, some fucking idiot. That's all I see. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. See, you said, yeah, I know, and I said it. There you go. Yeah. I got tired of hearing it too. Oh, I like your swag. I'm like, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, I like your voice. That's nice. You won't hear it no time soon because I ain't calling you. Women, some women are like desperate too. They're like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, you're single? Oh, yeah, where you live? Oh my God, you got your own business? Cling, cling, dollar signs. Yep, let me go fuck this guy and see if I can get in his wallet. Bitch, you ain't got no lobster. Who the fuck you think you are? You ain't my mama or my sister. You ain't got no lobster. Fuck you think this is? Better put in your work, girl. You crazy? But yeah, unfortunately, Blue Nile, I don't see like, I see you being sociable and being cool with people, but I think that you're gonna get fed up quick with like certain people. I feel like you're like me. You can't just give anybody a chance. You want to see where they're coming from, and they have to put in some type of, you know, trustworthy effort. Yeah, I know. There's people out there. I'd say about 15 years ago, I was on this website called Oranum. It's like a psychic website where all my friends were at the time. I don't really go on there anymore. I still have like one or two friends on there, but there was this young girl. Her name is Brandy. She was a blonde hair, like southern type of girl. She was a good psychic. She was young, and they were like, "Oh, you're really pale white. You don't get out in the sun and get outside." She goes, "Go outside? Are you crazy? There's people out there." And when she said that, I almost fell off my chair because I felt the exact same way 15 years ago. I was like, "Me go out? No, no, no. Fuck that. I ain't going nowhere. There's people out there, all these fucking maniacs and idiots all over the place, and hus and haters and jealous motherfuckers. I ain't going nowhere. Hell no." So when she said that back then, people are still saying that now, 15 years later. So I always remember that chick. All right, Virgo, you said some pining, oracle, and twin flame messages from Tyson the Pisces. Please be reunited after 2 years yesterday. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. You're welcome, Blue Nile. Thank you, too. I appreciate you. So we met up yesterday, agreed to let go of the past and start over as friends, but then we hugged and he was going to kiss me on the forehead, then stop himself. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. I would have still kissed you on the forehead. Why not? I saw this guy kiss his wife on her forehead today when he left. I was like, oh, like, fuck, am I gonna kiss you on your forehead? I'm kissing them damn lips before I leave. Fuck you talking about? Kissing her damn forehead? You ain't my child. You're my woman. Well, even though he's not your man, but still, I would have still gave you a peck on the cheek or something. Damn right. I know forehead shit around here. Well, at least you got a hug. All right. All right. So yeah, you got history between the both of you. There's a reunion between the both of you. But things are still going to be at a stalemate. Things are still going to be like kind of off and on or kind of stuck. And on the bottom, I got dancing through my dreams. So you might have dreams about him, dreams about how things were, or dreams about him, Dreams about, having the D back in the day or something like that. Oh, here you go. First card is I'm not the same person that you remember. So he's probably trying to convince you that he's not the same person, to let go of the past, and he wants to change. He can still feel you. I know he did that yesterday. You felt that hug. He still feels like you could be the one, see? And the last card here I got, well, it says, I've thought a lot about you lately. That's why he's, coming back. And on the bottom, it says, I'm reminded of you constantly. So you're constantly on his mind, see? Once these guys get that cooch, that golden cooch, you see, they want it more and more. They realize that nobody else ain't gonna give them that, that type of cooch no more. Once you go Virgo, I'll put you some extra stuff here. Hold on a sec. Let me give you this other love deck I got here. I forgot I got this deck too. I got this one too, Love Virgo. It says it's Love Oracle cards. I'll pull you some of this too. Let me see what we got. All right. So this says heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separated, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So this is probably how you felt when he left, or how that's how he felt, like he's tired of the separation. And I got again the axe: breakup, separation, stop the pattern, um, silent treatment, and abandonment. So this is probably what happened in the past. And then you got the butterfly, which is relationship evolving in the next phase, to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So this is what is going to happen now. The relationship between you and him is going to evolve into the next phase and heal the the inner child and the growth. And on the bottom it says date, meeting someone, new dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So it looks like he's going to ask you out on a date because it's a guy. So he's probably going to say, hey, look, let's go out, let's date, let me take you somewhere, let me buy you some fucking lobster or some steak, and then make him pay. Yeah, he's going to ask you out on a date soon. If he has like kids or a family, he might be focused on that more. Or he might, if he knows your sons, he might be like cool with them, or he might like speak to them or whatnot. Or like he might have like his health might be better, or his family life might be better now, and this is why he's coming back around, because he's tired of suffering. He's tired of like yeah. Okay, yeah, well that makes sense then. Because I got 10 of cups here. Like I just asked in general how he's feeling. Like he's very happy around his family. His family's like bringing him together, because like looks like he had wasted some money, or he had a lot of anxiety over the people that are in his life. So like he's tired of like being a shithead, and he wants to like get his life back on track. So yeah, that's what I got. for all that stuff. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. It's all good. So yeah, it looks like he's getting himself back on track. So you can give him a chance, I guess. I don't see nothing bad. But you know how it is with people who come back, they say what they say, but they have to they gotta prove it. So allow him to prove it. Allow him to prove himself. You ain't got nothing to prove. But yeah. Good. I'm glad, Virgo. I'm glad it was good. So no problem. I want to make sure you're all right anyway. That's why I checked all the stuff. I want to make sure this guy ain't fucking around and come down here and slap the shit out of him. Yeah, there's gonna be, and that's exactly what like I've been getting in my mind. Like like spirit saying, take it easy. Like don't get all excited because he's come back into your life and you have feelings for him. Just remember what he done to you. Like, that shit can be done again, which I hope not. But people can't be trusted all because like they say shit, they gotta prove it. Like make him prove that he really, wants you and has like the time to dedicate towards you. Like don't let him fuck around. I know you're smart anyway, you'll be fine. And plus you already know him, so it's gonna be easier for you to deal with. So I wish you the best. I hope it works. So I don't want you to get hurt, obviously, but because then I'll have to come down there and slap him up. So I don't really want to travel. So yeah. Okay, no problem. All right, no problem, sweetheart. I'll be back on tonight probably. I'll be back on tonight. I've had a rough week with my car again this week, so I had to like get away from work for a little while. I was kind of mad because I have so much work to do and I need my car. But the muffler broke, and they've been very difficult in fixing it. My parts come in on Saturday, so it's like a fucking pain in the ass, man. Everything always happens when I don't want it to. I tell people all the time, if I was home doing fucking nothing, my car broke down, I wouldn't care because I'm home doing fucking nothing. But when I'm busy and my car like fucks around, like it pisses me off. But spirit's trying to, show me to like take a break because I've been going nonstop. I need to take a break before I fuck my body up again. So I need to take a break, wait for my car to get fixed, and then go back to work and wait till my car gets ready. So in the meantime, I'm gonna come on here and like calm down a bit. But anyway, I'm gonna go feed my dog. If nobody needs me, I'm gonna go feed my dog. It's her dinner time. I'm gonna go for a swim in the pool. And I will talk to you guys later on. I'll probably be on like 10 o'clock or something like that. Becca, aren't you going live soon? I got a notification saying you're going live. You're going live at 6:30 or something like that? Oh, my time. It's 6:10 now. Becca Boo. Oh, in 20 minutes? You want a message before I go, Becca? I'll give you a message before I go if you want. Mean that you answered a message from me today. What type of message you want? What I'm got for you? I can give you these ones. Look. Well, I got Twin Flame cards. I got the Pining Rose Love Oracle. I'll give you these Love Oracle cards. Something different. All right, cool. Yeah, I know you like BBC, yeah. So I'll give you the black ones. All right, Miss Bikini. Your first card is the Chaser. This is you, love. Chase in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. You fear that you're not going to get no BBC. That sounds like you. And you got the cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and in your head. Sounds about right. That's Libra energy. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. Mm-hmm. You want the BBC, you know, but it comes with consequences. She wants the BBC, but she knows it comes with consequences. I want it, but I don't want the drama with it. It's okay, I got you. All right, hold on a sec. I'm going to give you one of these cards. All right. The other card I got for you is the moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Get grateful, get grateful, get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. Look around and name something that's awesome. Do you have a truly amazing cat? Fuck yeah. That's what's awesome about that cat. Aren't you glad it's alive? Do you hate cats or do you don't have one? Isn't it amazing that you don't have to live with one of those furry little creepies? Okay, now keep going. So, like I always say on here, and that card is what I say all the time, be grateful for everything you have, even if it ain't shit to you and in your mind. But remember, it is something. Be grateful for everything you have. Be grateful that you're living. Be grateful that, your son's okay. Fucking cards. I always put them in the wrong way. That's what she said. Yeah. Just be grateful for everything you have. And that's it. Stop complaining. Don't complain. Be grateful for everything. And just understand that life goes on and you can't change other people. You can only change yourself and change what you believe and what you want, I had to spread it open. That's what she said. All right. Fuck, man. I hate putting these cards in the wrong box. I put it in the cover. I had to spread the box. See, look. I had to spread the box to get the card out. It's stuck. So if I spread it out like I spread legs, I'll be all right. I know you would appreciate that saying, because I know you like to be spread out. You're horny and young. Fuck, man, there's only one left in here and I can't even get it. Fucking thing. Hey, whoever made this stupid box needs to be slapped. You fucked the whole box up. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm good at that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the message there from Spirit is to be grateful for everything you have. And I know you are grateful, but, I know your situation. But see how your car started acting up, Do I jump in the pool? Nah, I don't jump in the pool no more. I go down the ladder in the deep end, or I'll walk in the steps or something. I'm not really I used to jump in the pool and act crazy and shit. But I'm too old for that shit. My nephews do. I like being in the deep side. Yeah, deep. Deep and wide. You know? Yeah, I have a ladder, like 3 steps that go in the deep. So I go in the deep side on the ladder and I just go right in. Like, and I usually like sit on like a noodle, like, or like a one of those inflatable balls, and I just go around and I just act like I just exercise a bit, or I'll swim back and forth. But I usually just chill in there and stuff. Yesterday I was in the pool. My dad called me because he's home alone because my mom went away to a funeral, to her brother's funeral. Yeah, the pool noodles. I'll sit on one of those and just paddle my legs and like do some exercise because my legs are always hurting, right? So, but yesterday my dad called me. I was talking to him for like an hour in the pool. I was just chilling in the deep end, just flexing, had my arm up, talking. I was like, yeah. He's like, "Where you to now?" I said, "I'm in the pool." He goes, "Oh, yeah, in the pool talking to me." I said, "Yeah, I'm in the pool, but fuck this shit. It's too hot." So I'm gonna go in the pool right now. I'm gonna feed my. What I do is I feed my dog, and while she eats, she likes me to be around her all the time, right? So I'm gonna feed her and then go right in the pool. So when she finishes eating, she just chills out for a while, and she'll go pee and shit, and then I'll stay in there for like an hour, and then I'll come back up. So I try to go in there for like an hour every night. So right now it's nice and cool right now. The sun's hiding in the clouds, so it's a perfect time to go. It's been very cloudy here today, but it's humid. It's so nasty. It's fucking annoying. Plus, I can't really go anywhere. I ain't got my car, so the good thing is I went on my nephew's motorcycle. My nephew has a motorcycle, so I took it this morning. I went to go get some paint so I can work. Um, I went to go see my new car. I went to go see my old car, see if it'll get fixed, and that bitch told me maybe, and it didn't happen. So I'm just gonna leave it alone now, so I don't get mad. I'm trying not to like get mad and get angry at anything. So I'm just gonna like leave it alone. When my car is ready, she'll call me. If not, I don't fucking care anymore. I got plenty of work to do at home. So yeah, I'm gonna go feed my dog now. I didn't even think I was gonna be this busy on here today, but I never come on like 4 o'clock. I hardly ever come on this time of day, but I came on and I've been nonstop busy on here, which is good. But yeah, I'll be back on like probably it's 6:20 now, so I'll probably be on like maybe 10, 11 o'clock. I'll be on later on tonight. But anyway, have a good life uh, in your next 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll be back later on tonight, about maybe another 4 hours from now. I'm gonna go chill in the pool. Though my dog's coming across now. She's like, "Yo, I'm hungry, man." All right, baby, we're gonna get some food right now, okay? All right, Backaboo. I'll see you later on. Okay, cool. If I get back in time, if I get out of the pool back in time, I'll come on and say hello. All right. Take care, sweetie. See you later.